Give thanks for life. Give thanks for life. Oh, chimney, chimney. Today my rise like the sunrise, my bright.
Nationalism, love for one's country, but with a twist. Welcome everyone as we dive into the topic of nationalism, a topic that is as rich and colorful as a carnival. First up, what is nationalism? I know you have your favorite sports team. I know you are very loyal to the team. I know you scream their name. I know you cheer them on at every match. That is what nationalism looks like. Nationalism is the feeling of pride and the love that we have for our nation, for our nation's culture, for our nation's history, for our nation's achievements. Just like when our athletes are competing internationally and we gather at the community centers or the town squares and we shout and knock pot covers because we feel a sense of pride and we love our nation and we want to celebrate the achievements with them even though they're so far from us. And therefore, nationalism has a bright side. It has a positive side. And one of the most important positive sides to nationalism is that it leads to cultural celebration. We find that the people, for example, of Jamaica will gather, come together, and they will celebrate their culture, celebrate what is unique to them, such as our food, our music, our dance, our beliefs, our rituals, anything that reflects our culture. We also find that there is another bright side to nationalism. Nationalism leads to unity in our country. People come together, especially in the case of a disaster, they band together and they try to find solutions to the problems because loving your country means that you love the people in the country. And therefore, bonds are created and it leads to a heightened level of pride and love for your country. But just like everything, like for example a superhero, his power can be minimized or harmed or weakened by kryptonite. Nationalism is no different. There are certain things that weaken nationalism. There's a bad side to nationalism. And the first one is that sometimes we love our country so much and we have this high sense of pride that it leads us to isolate from other countries. It leads us to exclude other people from experiences because we have so much love. And therefore we see everything as a competition. It's always us versus them. And that is not cool because this may just lead to hostility. We also have another negative side where nationalism can lead to aggressive behaviors, aggressive attitudes of one nation citizens to another nation citizens, especially when a competition is going on. Some people love their country so much, they have so much pride that in a competition they get so aggressive physically and in other ways, and this is not cool. And therefore we need to find the balance. So because we love our country and we have such pride in our country, we need to find the balance. We need to realize that we can embrace our culture and celebrate our culture, but other people must be able to do the same for their culture, and it means that we can coexist. Another way in which we can find a balance with nationalism is to show our nationalism through actions in our own country. So we can start by helping others who are in need. We can celebrate our culture in our communities. We can assist with projects. We can volunteer to help with anything in our country. And that makes it more constructive and it makes loyalty patriotism to be on a higher level. So in the end, learners, we realize that we should embrace our culture, but allow others to embrace theirs. And together, we can find bridges of understanding, bridges of respect, knowing that as we celebrate our country, as we love and feel a sense of pride in our country, other people feel the same way, but we can coexist as one global community.
Hey, give thanks for life, give thanks for life.